What's good? It's DeValian here with Scout Team Sports. Your NFL 2025-26 season kicks off with Thursday night football. And we have the Cowboys at the Eagles. Eagles are favored by 8.5 points. So, here's the deal. First of all, both teams have lost players. Both teams are not looking exactly the same as they came in, as they were last year coming into this year. But of course, the most glaring is Micah Parsons being traded from the Cowboys. That is a devastating blow. I don't care how you slice it. But the thing is, the Eagles have lost key players as well. So I don't see this as anything close to a blowout. But you also have to take into consideration the other factors. Okay, I could say that the Cowboys have gotten better based off of the draft, but we don't know how the draft picks are going to turn out. It remains to be seen. First game of the season. You got to go by other factors. What do you know for sure? The Cowboys are going to throw the ball because of Dak Prescott and because of CeeDee Lamb and, of course, the trade for George Pickens. Does that help the passing game that Pickens is there? Yes. Does it help that he might be very aggressive, so to speak, aggressive when it comes to, if he doesn't get enough targets, is he going to be happy? Is he going to be a good team player? Because CeeDee's going to get his. So is George Pickens going to be okay being number 2 or 1A at best? Remains to be seen. And then you have to factor in the coaching factor. Brian Schottenheimer, first year head coach, first game, and you're going up against the guy who just won the Super Bowl. So coaching, of course, goes to Philly. I would say quarterback, that goes to Philly. Everything else is kind of a toss-up because every place, every area, you got some holes missing. But then, of course, you can't forget Saquon Barkley, and the Cowboys just don't have a running game to match that. So even if Philly looks a little shaky, yeah, I'm not taking them to win by 8.5 points. I'll say they'll win by a touchdown. But until I can understand really what this Cowboys team is other than just an aerial assault, I got to go with a more surefire team. I got to go with a team where I know what they are. I know what they're going to bring because of how they're coached and how they operate. So I got to go with the Eagles here. I'll go with the Eagles, albeit shaky because of the first game of the season. They're trying to fill out new players and things of that nature. But I'll say Eagles by a touchdown. So I'll say Eagles over Cowboys, but they do not cover the 8.5 point spread. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Once again, this is DeValian with Scout Team Sports. Welcome back, NFL fans.